Raining outside, so I got my helper here, and we are using Harley wrinkle paint because half the motor is not painted, and the transmission, the jugs and the transmission and crankcase aren't, well, whatever that is over there ain't painted. So we're taking it apart, using this opportunity to clean her all up, fix all the stuff that ain't right. That's not tight because it's the wrong bolt in there. These broke off, so I got to get that figured out. Just a little bike work going on with my helper. Alright everybody, don't know where this is going to fall in the video, but I'm going to drop it in somewhere. I know a complete bike video isn't going to do that well, but this line was rotted and broke into pieces, so we went ahead and took it off. I don't like this this color block. I have a brand new one of these chrome. This was shoved in here with a screw, if that helps tell you any how the last guy took care of this poor old girl. She's called the Scalded Dog, because that's how she runs, man. When you can get her running, she's Scalded Dog. But we got, this was made in Daytona Bike Week 2 years ago. Picked this up Daytona 2 years ago. The bags came with it. We got Reinhardt True Dual exhaust. Well, mufflers anyway. I'm not sure who makes the True Dual, but we got to go through and clean all those up. This was just a beater bike. The guy just beat on it and didn't take care of it, maintain it, nothing. We got sequential tail lights. One of them don't work, so I got to go through and get all that wiring figured out. I like this. We knew that we were going to have purple shade on it, and that's purple Harley in there. So we got a pretty good deal on this. Wasn't on there when we bought it. I went ahead and put my tie-down hooks, because I have a problem with the bike falling over inside my semi-trailer. I put the visors on it. I have them for the passing lamps too. I think I got smoke passing lamps, I don't remember. But them are awesome headlights, passing lamps. We got the halo rings are all set up. I'm going to go ahead and update these someday. But she needs a lot of work. The old gas tank was full of crud. I don't know where the bottle was. No, I don't have it here anywhere. But you can see the different tops on there. So I have a new top ordered for that. I hate to paint over that tank because it looks so good, but I'm probably going to paint over the emblem and just paint it all satin black like the rest of it. But I got some wiring to do. When we had the dyno test, he said that the clutch was slipping. So it's easy enough to pull off. I'll probably just wait till later and do the clutch. If it goes, I'll just do it later. But the derby cover there has some stripped out holes. So I don't know if that's where it was leaking or from the inspection cover there. One of them's leaking. That's from that. So I'm going to go ahead and get that working on. Face fell off of the radio because it had a very distracting display on it. And it was like dancing all around and stuff. So I clipped the little button. And just to clip the face loose, we hit a bump and the face fell off. So I just took the radio out. I have these, but I got to figure out how I really want to attach them. I finally was able to get these off. But I'll have these covers to go with the theme of the rest of the bike. I'm not sure if I'm putting the old floorboards back on it. I don't really like them. They're too big. I hit my feet on them a lot. Plus that one's broken. But I'm probably going to do it for now. Kind of on a budget. I have new lines. But I have to figure out where... if there's supposed to be any brass fittings between there or not. It didn't come with brass fittings. So I was going to wait and get chrome calipers first. I'm going to wait on that. I just got to get it back together, get it running and going. But yeah, here we go. I'll show you another one after it's painted. I'm not going for showroom. I got too much stuff to make everything showroom. So I did that. I put these meat hook bars on. The old bars were actually broken in half. There's a video a long time ago on this bike, but they were broke half right in the middle, right down there. And the handlebar mount was mounted straight to the trees. There was no bushing in there. So then I got bushing, and then I had to get longer bolts. We fought this bike, that's the seat. We fought this bike ever since we got it to try to keep her running and stuff. But anyway, enough babbling. Here we go. More sketchy stuff. Four-wheeler, winch, axle, truck on, yeah, we'll call it a jack stand. Okay, here we go. Well, guys, it's a bummer of a day. She's going. Sometimes you got to give up on dreams to make new ones come true, and that's what we're doing today. Off to scrap. Bye-bye, girl. Here we go, vehicle number 6.
Did you poke a hole in that?
Off to the scrap. No, I'll do that right now. We're Commands Restorations. Do the right thing. Wow. Alright, we noticed after all the use this last week that the trailer's really dry. I was doing something and I stuck my finger and got one of my fingers caught in the edge of the wood. So it's drying out. So we like try to take care of everything as much as we can. Our fenders are ended up rotten. That one broke. And there's actually a hole in that one right there. So I got some welding to do. The bracket on the back broke. So today my wife's gonna paint the trailer floor for me with tung oil, T-U-N-G. I thought boiled linseed oil was the way to go, but she did homework and said tung oil is the best. So we're gonna at least get she's gonna put it on with a sprayer, quick and easy, get it done. Try to maintain stuff as much as we can. Then I'm gonna have to end up finding some fenders for this. I thought I was going to be able to use the old ones, but I guess not. Alright, I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Alright, we're going to get some bike work done. Got to put this on here. And then stick it on through there. Get that put in. This, I have to grind this little corner out. Right here. It's hitting on this stuff right here. So I have to grind that out to get this put on. And then there's the vent I got to take out of the other one. And that's the neutral safety switch. So I'm going to go ahead and get working on this and show you guys what we got. I can't find out what this hose is. I've tried looking up vent hose for transmission. Maybe that's crankcase vent. Yeah, I'm going to check into that, see what we got. But she's going to come back together. We got a brand new starter. I forget where I got it from. We're going to get that put on. Get this piece ground out to where it'll fit. And then get going. Hopefully we'll be riding this. Long thoughts. I'm going to end up painting that real quick. And I have a new cover for that. So she's going to look a lot different. I still have to sand these down, but that's something I can do anytime. Just take a Scotch-Brite to make them match this. I'll hit this with a Scotch-Brite real quick, and then I'll hit this Scotch-Brite, maybe some lacquer thinner or something like that. But she's gonna come back together. I'm just waiting on the I found out that's the tank sending unit, because it's a different one than the other one. So I'm gonna get that done. I also have to paint the tank. I hate to. The tank looks so nice, but it don't go with the rest of the bike. We got purple stitching and stuff. So okay, and then I bought a motorcycle jack, because this wire, the way this is run, and then the other one, you know, it's real close to the tire right here. So I just zip tied it real close before I knew I was going to buy a motorcycle jack. But my wife loves the bike as much as I do, so we ended up deciding we're going to keep it. So, okay, enough rambling. Let's get some progress done. Alright, this is after my wife took the electric sprayer, sprayed over it. It made it in one can, but it was so dry it soaked in. We even took it to the car wash the other day. So I took my removable hitch. This thing worked awesome. And then we just put those in there, and this straps to it with this. So this is one of the best investments I've ever had in my life, is to get this done and put on here. So that's what it looks like for now.